force them into it.
Don't you believe it? If we all stand together, we can get them to do anything we want.
Hold your horses. What's in it for you, Mackenzie?
You disappoint me, Wrinkles. You really do. All I want to do is to look after my clients. Now, are you lot with me or not?
Yeah.
Mackenzie, for a minute there, I thought we had Smith back with us. What's all this about?
We've got a complaint. We want to see someone from the department.
The governor's on the way? Is that good enough for you?
No way. We want a chief, not an Indian. Now, do we get what we want or not?
Don't you talk to me like that.
Yes or no?
Forget it, Mackenzie.
Seems to be the ringleader. Quiet! Mackenzie, the governor wants to talk to you. Now shut this lot up.
I assume there's an explanation for this behaviour, Mackenzie.
Yeah, that's right.
Well?
Didn't Ferguson tell you? We want to see someone from the department. What'd you say his name was, Maxine?
Mr. Douglas.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Mr. Douglas. No offence, Mrs. Davidson, but we're only dealing with him.
Don't be ridiculous, Mackenzie. Mr. Douglas is not going to rush over here just because you say so. He's a very busy man.
And he's going to be a whole lot busier by the time we finish with him.
And if he doesn't come? Keep the gate locked.
Right. We're going to get away with it. What do you reckon, Lizzie?
What do I reckon? I reckon we got a new top dog.
It's only me. Do you want a beer?
Yeah, if you're buying.
Oh, only if you're pouring. Hey, were there any problems today?
No, no worries. Except I started making a salad and I couldn't find a decent knife.
Oh, yeah, that's because the good knife is in the fuse box. I couldn't find a screwdriver.
Well, that figures, because the screwdriver's in with a knife.
Yeah, it's a bit of a worry, isn't it? Look, I'm glad you're here, because guess what? I'm starving.
You're not kidding. I'm so hungry I could chew the leg off a
low-flying duck. You don't really have to go tomorrow, do you, Bea?
Yes, love, I do.
You could stay on another day.
No, Dora, I don't want to push my luck. Besides, you've done enough for me already.
Yeah, but that's because we're mates.
And that's another reason. You've done really well for yourself, and I'm proud of you. If anything happened to you because of me, I'd never forgive myself.
What the hell's that? Who is it?
Debbie.
I'm sorry, Doreen. I know I should have called. I just didn't get a chance. Everything happened so quickly. Anyway, I didn't check the mailbox. I'll do it now. You can introduce your friend to me when
Hold it! I'm warning you, you try and leave here and your flatmate is going to have throat trouble.
Please, Debbie.
What do you want?
Doreen here is not being very cooperative. So much for old mates. So it's up to you.
Go on.
For starters, you can go and see if the cops are still out front. Don't be stupid. From the window.
see any police.
He's in an unmarked car, silver, registration number KDH540.
Yes, he's looking up.
Well, wave to him. Now come here and get that clothesline from the bathroom.
What do you want?
Get! If you're not back here in 2 seconds, your flatmate is going to be mincemeat. You better have this back.
Why, babe?
I'm caught with it on me. They'll know you gave it to me.
Okay. Hell, I'm gonna miss you, B.
Just keep going straight. I'm real proud of you. Thanks for everything. Toss it over here. Now get over here and lie face down on the floor. Here, tie her up.
Oh, come off it.
Do it!
Yeah, it's Ferguson here. Any sign of Mr. Douglas yet? Well, as soon as he does, ring straight through and let the governor know. What are you doing here?
Oh, well, I'm real well, thanks, Miss Ferguson. How have you been? You remember Alan Farmer, don't you?
Yes, I do. And he's been told he can't visit Dobson, so what's he doing here?
Well, why can't he? I mean, I'm a bit hazy on that point. Is it some sort of official refusal or what?
It's from the department. Is that official enough?
I would like to hear that from Mrs. Davidson.
Well, that's a great pity, Brian, because she's rather busy at the moment. Some of your friends in there have decided to play up.
I know, that is disgusting. You must be losing your touch.
Don't forget to sign out.
I won't as soon as I've seen Mrs. Davidson.
What do we do now?
Well, you heard the lady. I mean, Mr. Douglas is on his way in here. It'd be rude to leave without saying hello to him.
Okay, you two, just keep looking at the floor. This is where I say goodbye.
Oh, hello, Judy.
I was told Mr. Douglas was here.
Oh, yeah, well, he's not here yet. You remember Alan, of course.
Yes, of course. How are you?
I'm okay, Mrs. Morris. What about Lainey? They won't let me in to see her.
She's all right, really.
But Judy says she's been herself.
Hang about. Mr. Douglas, hi. I wondered, you have a minute?
Sorry, not just now. Is Mrs. Davidson in her office?
Yes, I'll let her know you're coming.
No, don't bother. I'll go through.
Mr. Douglas, I don't think you've met Alan Farmer here. I think you should meet him because he spent some time in this prison.
Oh, good Lord, yes. I do remember something about that. The police made an incredible mess of things, didn't they?
Well, it wasn't only the police, was it? I mean, he was here for quite some time before they discovered him. I'd say the police and the department made a mess of it. Now, wouldn't you say that?
Well, of course, I'd have to check the records, but... Well, I'd be surprised to find that what you say actually happened.
I'd be surprised to find any records at all, but that's not the point. Now, Alan is very worried about Lainey. Okay, they were on a shoplifting charge. They deserved that, but they were trying to get some money together to remove her tattoos. Mrs. Davidson did mention that to you.
Oh, yes, she did.
Well, unfortunately now, he still needs the money. I mean, he's going to have to sell his story to the Sunday papers.
I see. Well, I think I can save you going to all that trouble. You see, the main reason for my visit today is to tell Mrs. Davidson that the department is prepared to pay for the removal of those tattoos.
That's great news. Oh, the women will be pleased. But it is for all of them, not just Lainey.
Of course. Naturally, I'd need your assurance that none of this would find its way to the press.
Oh, I think we can guarantee you that, don't you?
Oh, yeah, of course. And thanks, Mr. Douglas.
Mrs. Morris?
Well, I told you he was a nice guy.
Debbie, don't. She might come back. Debbie, don't. You don't know what she's like.
No, Sarge. Nothing since the Phillip girls entered the premises.
Well, stay on it, Jack. The next changeover is at 1900. Cars 4 and 5 are still around the corner in Green Street. Nothing to report from them either.